Hi, I'm Laurie Handlers. I'm sitting in my double bathtub with a lot of bubbles, and this is the most interesting assignment I've ever gotten. And I'm really happy to do this. It's going to be all about me and my body. I'm a Tantra teacher, a sacred sexuality teacher. I'm a radio talk show host, an author, and this is really exciting. I've pretty much always been comfortable about my body. I've been a nudist a lot of my life. I haven't had any trouble making love with the lights on. And there are certain parts, like anyone else, that I haven't loved that much. I felt my breasts were really small, and I wanted them to be bigger. And also, I always felt like my legs were disproportionate to my body, like my legs were bigger than the rest of me. Some people who did body work on me said that I had two different bodies. I had an upper, small body and a lower, large body. I'm a Sagittarius, so I guess that makes a lot of sense to some of you. As I said before, I'm pretty comfortable in my body. I love being in my body. I inhabit it fully. I can feel all my sensations. Sometimes, though, when I look in the mirror, there's still parts that I'm critical about. And now I'm in my 6th decade, and being in my 6th decade, I can say that my skin quality is a little loose. I don't like it so much, and there's things that I have to do to keep up with it so that I look good all the time. And I'm working out at the gym now with a whole new workout to try and tighten everything as tight as it will get. I love my body. It's my temple. I said before that I fully inhabit it, and I plan to be here forever. That means in this body. I plan to be in this body forever, and how I feel about that makes all the difference in the world to me. I treat it really well. I treat it better than ever. I eat more properly than I ever ate before, and I really do things to promote the anti-aging process and everything that I can possibly think to do to make my body really feel worshipped by me. One story I can tell you about that I carry with me, although it doesn't affect me much anymore because since menopause I don't have my period anymore. But I remember when I was in my 20s and I had a sex partner who I bled all over when I had my period. And when I say bleed all over, I mean I stained the sheets completely red. I stained his stomach, his genitals, almost to his chest completely red. And he rubbed against me, of course, so my entire body was almost completely red. And I got so scared and nervous because really I was in my 20s. I hadn't had that much sexual experience yet, so I was very tender and I was also very vulnerable. And I remember thinking, oh, my mother said you just throw things into cold water and it'll get the blood off. So I said, oh, we could just throw these sheets into the cold water and it'll get the blood off. And he said, that's great for the sheets. How do you get it off your friends? And I was mortified. And that story stuck with me for a very, very long time. As far as the media goes and how it portrays the female, this is not a new thing. Since I was a kid, there was always supposed to be something wrong with me in some way that I had to look that was better than the way I already looked. For example, my hair is curly, as you probably noticed. I used to iron my hair because it wasn't fashionable to have curly hair in those times, until Janis Joplin came. And when Janis Joplin came, I could have my hair the way it was, and I could get happy about it. As far as today goes, I think women are shamed by weight. So no matter how much they weigh, even if they look like a toothpick, they think they're too heavy. So I think modern media portrays women as way too skinny. I don't think that's real at all. I think women are hippie, and have breasts and curvaceous, and I think women should be that way. And there's something else. Women feel that they have to shave every hair off of themselves. They feel like they have to enhance their breasts. They feel like they have to inject their lips. They feel not okay no matter who they are, no matter what time of their life. There's always something that women have to improve upon, and I think women are great the way they are. I'd like to see media send the message to women that they're terrific, they're perfect, they're great, exactly the way they are. That there's nothing they have to do to make themselves in any way better, to please anyone. They just need to please themselves. So I'd like to see media messages have a lot to do about women making themselves happy, being happy with everything they are, everything they're not, and everything else, everything in life. Thank you for this opportunity to speak to you about my feelings, about my body, and the media and other things. It's really been my pleasure to be with you and share this with you. You can find out more about me at www.butterflyworkshops.com, and thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.